Namaste and welcome friends. I am Jayalakshmi Ravichandran from Magic Needles. I am here with yet another beautiful knit stitch pattern titled Caterpillar Stitch. This is how the effect of caterpillar is created in the stitch. This is worked with simple knit and purl stitches, just manipulating them over a set of instructions. This has got a 6-row set of instructions with odd rows as the right side rows, and it is worked over a multiple of 8 plus 6 stitches. So multiples of 8 plus 6 has to be your beginning cast on stitches. For this I have cast on 4 multiples of 8 plus 6 plus 2 edge stitches on either side, and I am working this with Aran Merino Baby Yellow, Hobby Store Aran Merino, which is 100% superwash merino wool. I have worked to a certain length. Now let us begin row 1. This is the right side row we are working. Of course, the first two and the last two are my edge stitches. Now to begin row 1, knit 4 and purl 2. Knit the first 4 stitches, purl the next 2. These are the stitches which those 6 extra stitches that we have taken. Now we are going to work in multiples of 8. So the stitch repeat is knit 6 and purl 2. Four, knit 5, knit 6 and purl the next 2. So continue knit 6 purl 2 to the end of the row and get back. Okay, for this I have taken 24 multiples of 3 plus 6, which is 30 plus 4, 34 stitches, not 4 multiples of 8. Okay, I have taken 3 multiples of 8 plus 6 stitches, which comes to 30 stitches up to here, and these last two are my edge stitches. For row 1, repeat K6 P2 K6 P2 till the end of the row. I shall also complete row 1 and get back to you. Completed row 1, which is K6 P2 as the stitch repeat. Row 2, 4, 6 are the wrong side rows. Of course, knit the first 2. This is garter stitch edge for me. For row 2, purl 1 and K2 to begin with. Purl 1 and knit 2. The stitch repeat is P6 K2, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6 and K2, K1 and K2. Repeat the stitch instructions till 3 stitches are left, and those last 3 stitches you are going to simply purl them. We began with purl 1 as the beginning of the row, so we are left with 3 purl stitches to end with. So that is what we are doing ideally. That is the logic behind the starting of this row. Say P6 K2 is a stitch repeat for row 2. Complete row 2 and get back. Completed row 2 with stitch repeat of P6 K2. For row 3, of course, begin the edge stitches. The first 2 and the last 2 are my edge stitches. Ignore them if you are not working the edge stitches. To begin row 3, knit the first 2 and purl the next 2. Now of those extra 6 stitches that we took as a multiple, for the not a multiple, 8x plus 6, we have completed or used up 4 first stitches. So we will be left with 2 stitches at the end of this row. Now, stitch repeat is same as row 1, K6, P2. In this pattern, we are manipulating the placing of the purl stitches so that we get the caterpillar effect. The pattern is exactly worked over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and the 6th row is a simple purl stitch row to complete it. Okay, repeat K6, P2 till you are left with 2 stitches, and you simply knit those 2 stitches. I shall complete this row and get back. Completed the instructions for row 3. Now for row 4. Begin the row with purl 3 and knit 2. We have used 5 stitches of the 6 extra stitches, so we will be left with 1 stitch at the end. Now your stitch pattern is P6, K2. So row after row we are repeating K6, P2 or P6, K2. So stitch repeat is P6, K2. Work the stitch repeat till you are left with 1 stitch, and you simply have to purl that stitch. Complete row 4 and get back. You completed knitting row 4. See how the caterpillar effect is getting developed. Now for row 5. Of course, ignore the first 2 stitches if you are not working the edge stitches. For row 5, purl 2. Now, knit 6, purl 2 is the stitch repeat. On the right side of the pattern, we are working knit 6, purl 2. Of course, the positioning is different. Knit 6 and purl 2. So continue till you are left with 4 extra stitches, and those 4 you simply have to knit them. Of the 6 stitches, we had used for 2 stitches on the beginning, and we'll be left with 4 stitches at the end, and those 4 stitches we simply have to knit. Okay. Stitch repeat here in the right side is K6, P2. On the wrong side, it is always P6, K2. So continue row 5, complete and get back. Completed the instructions for row 5, which is P2 is the beginning 2 stitches, K6, P2 is a stitch repeat, and last 4 stitches will be left, and those you just have to knit them. In this sample, the last 2 and the first 2 are my border garter stitch edges. Now for row 6, It's a very simple row of purling every stitch. Each and every stitch has to be purled. Of course, the first two are my garter stitches, so I just knit those two. The rest I purl them cross. Purl each and every stitch till the end of the row. Complete it and get back. I shall also complete and get back. Here we go. Completed purling every stitch for row 6, and this is how the pattern develops into, and it's rightly named caterpillar stitch. You can see these caterpillars on this motif. Hope you liked this small effort of ours, friends. If you really liked it and if you like to show your reaction, please do click on the like button, do share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you're notified of the videos we upload every other day. Thank you, friends. Have a great day. Bye for now.